May 28th, 2024.
Firefighters are battling a blaze.
Panic set in.
I really can't believe this is happening.
As flames shot from St. Theodosius Orthodox Cathedral in Cleveland's Tremont neighborhood. A building instantly recognizable because of its copper domes.
If you go in the church, it's incense so much, it's like being in heaven. And that's what I remember of coming here over the years.
The very next day,
we feel like one great family.
Parishioners gathered to pray.
Devastated. Easiest, best way to say it. Just hard.
In the days following the fire, the more than a century-old structure at risk of collapsing saw its main dome dismantled.
I've been back several times following through as leaders developed plans vowing to replace what was destroyed.
We feel very blessed that we can repair our church. It's something salvageable, something we can do.
It has been a little more than a year since the fire, which was ruled accidental.
And members have been using the next door parish hall for their services, but they are eager to get back to their sanctuary. I went back to St. Theodosius to learn much more about what it will take to reopen the doors there and how an outsider is documenting the church's comeback. Plastic sheets, scaffolding, and a temporary roof cannot hide the beauty.
My favorite part is the sanctuary itself, the Holy of Holies.
That still shines inside St. Theodosius Orthodox Cathedral.
It's been a journey for me, for the congregation, for the restoration team.
More than a year after flames and water wreaked havoc on a building adorned by its members and respected by the community. Father Jan Sismar now guiding its recovery. I'm sure that's a heavy weight for you as an individual, as a spiritual leader. How do you manage all the stress?
My faith, of course, and the community. When we meet on Sunday morning and worship the Lord all together, like Adam, he had God in paradise and he had Eve, so I have my family and I have God.
Firefighters are battling a blaze.
The fire was ruled accidental, the result of roofers making repairs soldering the copper roof. Now, a different company. What stands out as you guys are in charge of this colossal task?
The complexity, trying to bring everyone together.
WR Restoration.
This still has great bones.
Is overseeing the reconstruction. Essentially, you're having to do pretty much a total roof repair?
Unfortunately, yes.
Architects, engineers, and others have spent months mapping out plans.
We've done a 3D scan of not only the structure, but all the artwork.
To a project that has expanded in scope.
Fire had jumped from its main location through the attic and into the north and south gable and burned those structures.
And cost.
Somewhere between the $7 to $10 million at this point.
And following the progress.
In my life, just a lot of things have surprised me.
Is videographer Nate Strumpel.
Some of the interviews that I've done in there have been some of my favorite interviews I've ever done.
He's already released 2 short versions of what will become a documentary highlighting the church's start, built by the hands of immigrants.
A lot of them worked down in the steel mills, and each of them saved part of their paycheck and put it towards constructing that church.
And the efforts to reopen the doors of St. Theodosius, filled with stories from members of weddings, baptisms, and other cherished moments in that sacred space. You're documenting their comeback. Yeah. So you're going to be a part of history now, connected to this church.
It is a big responsibility, but I do think that something I'm meant to do.
His camera will be ready to roll when the copper domes are placed back on the church, a day Father Sismar also dreams of. Can you see the light at the end of the tunnel a little bit?
Yes, most definitely.
So right now the church is eyeing a return to a sanctuary by spring or summer of 2026 and repairing and replacing relics and frescoes, some of the murals inside the church. That's a separate task. It's going to take a little bit longer to get that work done, and that's estimated to cost several $1 million. But when they get those new domes up, they're going to be copper for a while until they oxidize and turn that familiar green.
Really neat. I've been outside the church, and every time people stop and what's new? What's going on? Everybody takes ownership of that church. It's really something.
Progress is slow, but it's
well, how he said the complexities of what they have to do here, it is amazing. So it's good to see the update, Damon. Thank you.
No problem. 6 o'clock is up next.